Hey everyone, Andrew 5.0 here. Today we're going to ask the question, is the 1500 horsepower Raptor the king of off-road? Well, there's actually a bigger question. What is the king of off-road? To be honest with you, I don't know. But that's where we're getting back to the question we asked earlier. Is the 1500 horsepower Raptor the king of off-road? Sometimes you have to ask the smaller questions in order to answer the bigger question. Now, if you're new to Need for Speed Heat, you're looking at this going 1500 horsepower Raptor. Wow, that's crazy. Is it the king of off-road? For those of us who've been playing this game for a little bit longer, you probably already know the answer is no. The reason I'm starting with the Ford Raptor is, well, I own an F-150 in real life. Thought of owning a Ford Raptor really isn't out of the realm of possibility for me. I really love this truck. The wrap that my crewmate created, Professor Pinwheel, is fantastic. I just love the look of this truck. So let's take a look at some of the stats here. So on our journey to find out what is the king of off-road, we're starting with the Ford Raptor here. Let's take a look at some of the stats. Now, my previous videos, I was doing some starter cars, trying to find out what the best starter car is. So I had to set down some ground rules like setting the max level at 160 and trying to use twin turbos, etc., etc., etc. Well, to find the best, you pretty much have to take out all the limits. So going forward, hopefully this is going to be a series that I keep on working on and we can get to the bottom of this question. Basically, we're throwing all those limits out. No limits. Best build you can possibly get. Engine swaps, everything is fair game. So we threw in the 5-liter engine swap for the Ford Raptor, and here's what we came up with. Your base cost is $54K. Cost to max out, $974.5K for a total cost of just over $1 million. Now that's a little pricey, but here's where we're starting. Maxed out level is only 372. 0 to 60 is 2.6 seconds. Quarter mile is 9.93 seconds with a top speed of 233 miles per hour. Let's head back to the garage and take a look at how we got there. So you see full upper left hand corner of the performance grid. For performance parts, all Ultimate Plus. And you're probably looking at that horsepower going, Andrew 5.0, that's not 1500 horsepower. Well, the motor's capable of it, and I'll show you how. If you throw in a turbocharger, you actually get well over 1500 horsepower, but you can see your performance stats actually drop down a little bit. So we're using the dual turbocharger because that works the best. For chassis, rally suspension, race tires actually gets us over to the far left-hand corner, and rally differential. Also, you'll note that I'm using an Elite transmission. This comes with an Elite Plus, but again, it drops you down a little bit, so that's something you need to take into account. Just because it's the higher rated transmission doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to give you the best performance. The engine we chose, as you can see, is the forged 5-liter V8 with 1484 horsepower. That's the most expensive of the bunch at $640,000, but well worth it. Honorable mention also goes to the 4.7-liter V8, and this one comes in a little bit under that performance level, but this is an angry little motor. Probably has the best sounding engine in the entire game as far as I'm concerned. So let's head out to the track and rack up some time. And the course I've chosen is the Green Monster. I was thinking about doing Rumble, but honestly 3 laps of continuous stuff in the gravel pit just didn't see that fun. Plus total time for that's well over 3 minutes. Green Monster can get done in just a little over 2. And it's not quite as boring, and there's a jump at the end that I'm going to hit for all my runs. That being said, let's get rolling and rack up some times, see what we can do here. Yeah, 228. There we go. We're shaving time off now. That might be as good as we can do. We ran the crap out of the green monster, and our best time was 2 minutes 28.29 seconds. So that's the time to beat. So far, F-150 Raptor is the king of the hill. By default, maybe, because we haven't run it anymore. If you like this kind of thing and you really want to know who the king of the off-road is, stay tuned. We'll definitely be doing some more episodes. Next one up's probably going to be the Subaru WRX 06 because it beat out the Ford Raptor by almost a full second in their starter car episodes. So I'm thinking that's going to be the next one, and to be honest with you, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit higher rated than this one, and it's probably going to beat this out. So like I said, stay tuned. Check out my starter car episodes. Thanks for watching, everyone.